So among the 154 passengers they picked from Greece, 7 terrorists entered the aeroplane with guns and ammunition in their hand luggage. That is, in fact, this is the issue that caused all the screening in airport today is because of this thing. I want to share with you on another rescue mission that took place, very famous rescue mission that took place in 1976, where an aeroplane flight 139, Air France, took off from Tel Aviv airport in Israel with 105 Israeli passengers, Israeli citizens. Took off. They had to go to France. On the way to France, they stopped over in Athens, Greece, to pick more passengers. And they picked another 154 passengers, making 259 passengers. Those ones they picked in Athens are not Israelis. They were Greeks and they were French nationals. In those days, in the 70s, the security in airport is not like today. There's no screening and all of that in the 70s. So among the 154 passengers they picked from Greece, 7 terrorists entered the aeroplane with guns and ammunition in their hand luggage. That is, in fact, this is the issue that caused all the screening in airport today is because of this thing. Today when you go airport, they will shoot you down to your pants. And some women, they will tell them, remove the wig. Because there's something they can put inside. And even some men. And some women, the Muslim who carry hijab. You know hijab? That thing they cover, they will say, remove it. When that flight took off from Athens, 8 minutes into the air, the terrorists came out from their seats and stormed the cockpit and overpowered the captain and the pilots and took over that flight and ordered them that you're no more going to France. You are going to go to Beirut, Libya. And so the flight was diverted to Libya. And by that time, they have taken over the radio of the plane and are speaking directly to the Israeli prime minister that your people are here. We have captured them. We need $5 million that time. Plus we have over 53 of our terrorist group that you people have arrested them and kept in your prisons. You must release all of them. If you don't release them, that flight took place on a day you must never forget that day. That day, if you forget that day, you may not go to heaven. What was that day? 27th of June, 1976. Why do I say you must not forget that day? That day is the day of my wife's birthday. If you forget that day, you may not go to heaven. And they negotiated, landed in Beirut, Libya, refueled the plane and ordered them to take off to Uganda. As the plane was coming to Uganda, Idi Amin was the president. Idi Amin was very, very happy that terrorists have captured 105 Israelis and they are coming to his country. He was so happy because Idi Amin is anti-Jew, anti-Christian. Idi Amin, even his own people, they have a nickname for him. His name is Machete because he has slaughtered over 500,000 of his people with the machetes. Who get this money? Huh? Okay. Hallelujah. Idi Amin slaughtered Christians and Jews. And there's a way he kills Christians. If you're a Christian, he will line you up. And he will give you, you call it here, monkey hammer. But the real name is called sledgehammer. You know the one I'm talking? That gigantic hammer that has a head, the side like this, very heavy. And he will order you to lie down. Where you lie down, the first person will carry the sledgehammer and smash the head of his brother. When you have smashed the head of your brother, you're the next one to lie down. And the next person will smash your head. And the next person lie down. Idi Amin. I hope you know that when finally he ran away from the country and they entered his room, his bedroom, they found a sorted type of human flesh, plus bottles and of blood. That was his food. Idi Amin. So he was very happy when he heard that they are coming with 105 Jews. Very good. As the plane landed in Uganda at Entebbe, there's a film they call Raid on Entebbe. There's another film they call 90 Minutes at Entebbe. This is what highlights that incident. As the plane landed, Idi Amin followed airport with all of his army and surrounded all of them and negotiated with the terrorists and said, this one you have captured terrorists, me I have captured you. And I want to be in league with you. That as you're negotiating, I'm part of it too. That you have done a good job. And they started negotiating. The president, prime minister of Israel, what do? You have 105. And what they did when that plane landed, they released all the other French, Greek nationals. They said, your own is not a problem. It's the Jews we are after. You know that problem of Jew? It's because the day Jesus was crucified, they said, let his blood be on us and our children forever. So they are suffering. The president of Israel, his name was President Rabin. What do? Your people are held in a foreign country. Number one, by a terrorist group. Number two, by a madman. And that place is 3,000 miles away from your own territory. Should I surrender and give them what they are asking, or should I go on an impossible rescue mission? If I surrender, tomorrow, will they not do again? He declared Operation Thunderbolt. And Operation, but he was pretending with the Uganda president and with the terrorists. He told them, yes, I've accepted. We are going to send you the $5 million US. Give us the bank accounts. And the 53 people, we are going to release them. That pushed the deadline because on the 1st of July, they were supposed to start killing those Israelis. But because of the negotiation, they pushed it to the 3rd of July. And while they were preparing for the release of their own people, President Rabin planned Operation Thunderbolt, a very powerful rescue mission, where they took off with 4 aeroplanes. Those aeroplanes are what you call stealth aeroplane. A stealth aeroplane is an aeroplane, when it flies, you will not hear pim. Just as you have soundproof generator, and you have this one where they make so there are aircraft that doesn't make noise. 2, he decided that they will fly below 100 feet from Israel all the way to Uganda, because when you fly below 100 feet, there is no radar that can pick you. And they will fly in the night and land between the hours that only demon and witches and strong men of God will be awake. What is that time? 2 a.m., 3 a.m. That's the death time. And that's where they flew in. And they said, we will also prepare a convoy. Because we discovered that Idi Amin, anytime he wants to move, he has his convoy. And his convoy is 1 Rolls Royce, 1 Mercedes Benz, 1 Range Rover. So they put those cars inside the aeroplane. And they prepared somebody who looked like Idi Amin. Brothers, I'm looking at you. You can qualify. And they landed in Entebbe Airport, 2:30 a.m. and drove out those cars in convoy. And the terrorists, when they saw the cars with somebody looking like Idi Amin, they said, oh, Oga has come, the boss has come. So the terrorists came out to greet Idi Amin. And in less than 10 seconds, they have taken them all out and picked all their captives. them inside the aeroplanes and taken off. An operation of 90 minutes, where they call it 90 minutes at Entebbe, and landed back in Israel the next morning. And there was dancing and jubilation in the streets of Israel. Blowing of shofar everywhere. Celebration everywhere. Meanwhile, in Uganda, Idi Amin woke up to discover his prisoners have escaped. He ordered the police, the army he sent to be controlling this thing to be called. He finished all of them. Then he said, how did this aeroplane manage to enter? Okay, they flew through from Uganda, which means Uganda government is inside. He arrested every Ugandan in Kenya and slaughtered 300 Ugandans. That time, if you are a Ugandan, you run for your life. Even if you are a Ugandan, you say, no, I'm a Tanzanian. He killed people anyhow because of that thing. So let me tell you, that Idi Amin in your family, who has captured others and say you cannot come out, we have a deliverer. If the government of Israel were able to stage such for the sake of 105 Jews, I want to tell you, your God, he will fight for you. He will fight what fights against you. Lift up your hand and invite him into your challenge. Never failed me yet. Never failed me yet.